Hello, my Nomad family. How are you doing today? Very, very good to see you. Um, uh, Looks like Tracy UK won. I don't know if he's still doing that even. Actually, I did not thumbs up his live stream. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? There we go. Nomad Unbroken is live. Those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much. I'm gonna turn some volume down on this thing so that I'm not getting that whole thing. DeRosa show. Hello, how you doing today? Very cool to see you. Cheers. Yes, cheers. Uh so had the day off, did absolutely nothing I was on a panel with Bob earlier this morning. Um Doing great, thank you. It's been a peaceful, a welcomingly peaceful day. I had a pound of ground beef, which I made 3 burgers out of, and put a clove of garlic in each one, minced, and I didn't just like throw the clove in there and but yeah, and ate one of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was all I put in it, too. That was all I put in it. Just 1 clove of garlic and some ground beef. I am working on toning down my spices. For why I'm cutting down on salt because just about everything you eat has salt in it in extraordinary amounts anyway. People that's the American way. Add salt and gasoline to everything and eat it. Or wear it because there is some kind of law that makeup is supposed to have petroleum in it. You know, um, gasoline. People, women are putting gasoline on their faces and I feel pretty. I don't know. Just don't light me on fire. But yeah, good to see you. That's very cool. Um, wow. So yeah, so I was on a panel with Bob. Gaffa Haynes joined in like somewhat towards the end. That one guy, John, that I've seen in some panels in other places, and he's like really cool. It was kind of a blast being on a panel with him for the first time. And Raven and Ralph Morick. And of course, Bob, because it was his channel. But yeah, it's always a blast being on a panel with them. I've been on a panel with Gaffa before, but yeah, this was the first time I was on a panel with that John dude. And it's one of those streams that is definitely rewatchable because it was all fascinating. Bob didn't even want it. Bob was like, at 3 hours, he was like, I was only going to go 3 hours, but I don't want to end this. So, yeah, if you got some extra time, check that out on Skills Live. Computer Check Productions. Hello, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Hey, Do Gamers. Hey. Sorry. Let me see. Well, maybe later. Maybe we'll talk about that again later, and I'll Computer Check. Yes. There are. Excuse me. I have been kind of actually, yes, staying away from panels. And I've discussed why I don't have panels on my channel. I had planned on doing panels with maybe like one other person or something, kind of like Bob does with R5, um, or maybe two, like Bob and I and Jeff from Idiot of the Day used to do. Um, but I really don't want to do any more than that, because once you get on a panel, you lose focus of your chat, and that's, I have enough time, uh, enough problem of a problem keeping track of my chat sometimes, you know. So, uh, yeah, also because of the drama factor. Uh, one that put a there is one channel that put a bad taste in my mouth. Like 4 panels, and I don't know if that person is going live anymore. But they created drama, and they created drama between them and other streams, and then got along with the one that they created, and you know what I'm talking about. That drama kind of like spilled. I was afraid that that drama might spill over into mine, and I got caught up in drama, and I just um that was there are I love doing live streams. I love doing live streams, and if somebody's trying to hold me down in certain ways, which is possible, I don't care. I don't care. I'm totally having a blast with a panel with or with a live stream with who comes in my live stream, stuff like that. But I don't see any. I don't honestly see anybody. What the heck? Why? There we go. There we go. I don't see anybody wanting to cause havoc with my live stream, because I am definitely not threatening to anybody. Because of that whole thing, like I was saying. Phantom Flight, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Um, a lot of my immediate crowd was that, that networking sub for sub type mentality that was, from like 2 years ago, and stuff like that. A lot of my channel was, both channels were kind of like grown. Well, that the other channel, this channel is because I moved everything over here. But the other channel, and I haven't been reaching out for more people, sort of. Mostly what I have here is people from, following me over here from Nomadic Bike. Grumpy Old Van, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Same old thing. Heck yeah. At least you're not. Yeah. That's I yeah. I mean, there's networking. Like I'll go into live stream and talk to people and stuff like that. And some people will check me out and subscribe to me, and stuff like that. Um, which is how I've got most of my. I've probably gotten like 50 ish from being like on a wheel. Couple or a few nights on Pusha Push. But I kind of stopped being on Pusha Push. Subway is good, yes. I have Jimmy John's close to me. I would rather have a Subway in there than a Jimmy John's, to be honest. Yeah, I love a spicy Italian sub. Just to clarify. But then either way, I don't know. But yeah, that was and stuff. And so, like I was saying yesterday, I would have like 20 to 40 people in my live stream. And, I started putting a squash to people asking for subs back somewhere else. Eventually, a few months later, they started being the same thing. But after that, they were gone from my stream, you know, which is fine. In all honesty, if you're coming to my live stream specifically to find subscribers, um, the people that come here to my live stream come here to hang out with us, you know, and I like that. I really like that, to be honest. This is a calm, a calm zen place to hang out and talk about your day or whatever. And miscellaneous magnets, what's up? How you doing today? Wrong place. Oh no! Oh no! I thought this was that other live stream. Dang it, man. Yeah, totally, totally. Which yesterday I titled it about like if you have any channel questions or van life questions. Um I've always left my live streams open to that sort of thing, stuff like that. But I've still had people like say I don't know if you mind me asking this, and stuff like that. I'm like, no, no, that's what we're here for, and stuff like that. That's, I don't know. Drink beer and chill. Yeah, totally. Yeah, yeah. That's me too. Yeah. Not that I'm drinking beer, or maybe I don't. But and that was something that I said with Nomadic Bike too. Was that I was worried about what would happen if I did grow in subscribers and had like 100 people in the chat because of some of those live streams that I've seen. I wouldn't be able to keep track of all that, and that kind of worried me. Dishes after work. Oh no. 7 more people. Budget is looking for 7 more. Arthur Moorhead, what is up? How you doing today? Yeah, that's very possible. There are a few people probably on the Wi-Fi right now. Let's see. I wonder. No, I probably should not open that third window. But yeah, I see it down there though. Yeah, there's. Which one I'm on? Yes, I'm on the right one. Sort of. I don't know. The 5G might be better. Awesome, miscellaneous. Awesome. Where you at, budget? Which that's like one thing I've been taking Nomadic Bike out on occasions to live streams to try to keep it over 1700, which I've gotten it to 1750, then 1740, then 1730, back up to 1750. Eileen Velu, hello, how you doing today? Yeah, Yeah, there was a little bit of a time there where I wasn't able to go live though too, but that may have put kind of like, yeah, yeah, that's it exactly. That's it exactly. It is what it is, you know. Check and see if you have the bell ring for one thing. That could be. Because I don't know. There was like a point where everybody that I looked at, their bell was unrung. Um, I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, it was like literally everybody, their bell was unrung. You know, which mostly I rely on people showing up on my homepage for finding them. And then I'll check in my subscriptions and stuff like that because I don't get notifications anymore. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be like a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Alrighty, y'all. Um, they have like a um. Hey, Lavender Blue. Hello. How you doing today? Mark Lapato. I've never heard of that guy, but thank God he got into his van. Um, one of those Nick Cougar, yeah. Okay. I am still. There's a couple I didn't read, but they ice cream truck came by. They have like a bunch of people in there, and had like there was one lane that had a pin jam, and the guy that's in there just can't comprehend some things, and another one, there was a ball return, the ratchet drive was stuck, so it wouldn't lift the lift arm. That's a little bit more of a technical thing, sort of. I don't know. Our Facebook group. Um, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's the one I was talking about yesterday. That I'm like, the button on the box between the two lanes on the bottom row in the middle that says trouble clear. After like the 10th time telling him about the trouble clear button, he may have actually gotten it. I don't know. Um, all right. Mark Lapato. Hmm. Uh, or whatever that name was. Yeah, Mark Lapato. So he was running a van life group on Facebook and just started, if I'm reading that right. um, but yeah, grumpy old van. That's like somebody starting a YouTube channel trying to give people advice on van life. Probably because one of them I've been following for a very long time. Which he no, okay, because Chrome always has said, I'm not one to give advice. To be honest, Chrome has always been honest about that. Pat Rick, hello, how you doing today? Did he? Well, that's cool. That's very cool. At least he got to do that. I would honestly, even if it was like my last week on this world, I would love to be able to go across this country. And I would definitely be in a toss up as to whether I would want to do it on Route 66 or I 40. um, because I've been wanting to see Route 66, but I also know sort of know what's on I 40 on the way there too, and I 70, I think it is. Cat in an RV from me. Hey, Jelly Duck, what's up, bro? How you doing today? McBikin, yes, McBikin. That's my Streamlabs name on my mobile app. Mobile. I don't know if it's an app though. Actually, I don't think because I know I have Zoom. I have the Zoom app, and I have to have the Zoom app in order to. Yeah, yeah. Don't honestly know how far 40 is from here, but I have usually been close to I 40, and I have taken it um as far as Kentucky. But to I 40 through I 40 and 85 kind of do that across the Carolinas, and some of that driving is just going through the mountains and stuff. It's really cool, really awesome. Yeah, grumpy old man. It honestly, van life can be kind of like that because some people do like to be left alone. You know, um, I'm an introvert myself, so I understand. Like if well, no, they would. I would probably only go like 15 minutes without somebody finding me here. They'd be like, this is wrong. Go knock on his door. Call him. I don't know. But yeah, in van life, the fact that somebody hadn't been checked on in 3 days does not surprise me. Uh, Too far to reach. It's the bottom. It's the bottom. There's two left. Foul fish. Hello. How you doing today? Foul fish. I give you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away. And I or one of the other mods might freak out on you, but I tell everybody that welcome to the family again. Excuse me. Yeah, budget. Yeah. And that's, like I said, if I know, yeah, I would be at least 3 days having a job, and stuff like that because I can tend to not want to be bothered. And the cat would eat you, yeah. What was that? Was that oh, where I don't think I was actually on that panel. They were talking about that. I think it was Inspired John, and I was just watching. I used to be on panels all the time. Now not so much, but then, uh, this is me we're talking about. So, Mike's Hobbies, what's up? How you doing today? So that's yeah, okay. um, Not much like me out there. Yeah, Inspired John, yeah. I think that was their morning news one too. Also, uh, Newfoundlander Ingalls family, what is up? How you doing today? I'm doing good too, Newfoundlander. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I have been digging their morning show. I really have. You know, uh, if I had money, I would maybe donate the $2.99. Which I know, doing a YouTube channel is not cheap unless it's all stuff that you already have, and even still, uh, Space Hog. In the meantime, acoustic cover. In the meantime, because that's I hope I didn't scare foul fish away. Oh, raising money for the annual trip. Yeah, I do remember them saying something about that. I mean, it's like I kid about my money going to pizza and beer, um, because honestly, it really is my paycheck that goes toward like that stuff and stuff like that. And as far as what I've made from YouTube and what I've spent on the stuff that I use for YouTube, I am still in the hole on that one. So it's like BBC, y'all. you know, we, our live streams are our telethon. you know, that's pretty much all. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. I don't like know everything going on there. Right, Gumpy, old van. Not lately. Not lately. I am not, because I'm not. That was one of the things I aided on with moving my live streams over here as opposed to Nomadic Bike, because in Nomadic Bike I would either get paid every month or every other month. But yes, please lick that smash button, share, tweet, subscribe, ring the bell to see my notifications, something like that. Beggy stuff in the banner might be a linkable thing. Caesar's droning time. What is up? How you doing today? Yeah, I think I did scare foul fish away. Uh. Yeah, Mike's hobby. That's which I started out doing 2-hour live streams like every day and stuff like that, just because I was digging it that much. Excuse me. I switched to 1-hour live streams every day. I don't remember if it was before or after I got monetized. I think it was before, but I was getting something like 36,000 or 40,000 watch minutes in a 28-day period. I don't remember. It was yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah, definitely put that money away. Try to get you a few thousand in the bank that you don't touch if you can. You know. Me, I would be lucky to have 100 in the bank, but yeah, yeah, I was doing a lot of work to do that though. I think it was in my first month for a little while there. I lost my voice, but yeah, Mike's hobbies. Thank you very much for that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, that and at that time when I was getting all those watch hours, I had quite a few people in the stream. You know, these live streams don't really do as much. And I'm very sure that it's because I'm sitting in one position, you know. In those live streams, I was on my phone and I was mobile. Yeah, some of them have been really great. Grumpy old man. Awesome, awesome. Do it on a separate channel though. Is my advice. Don't do like a lot of live streams on your video channel. Otherwise, the live streams will kill your videos, and YouTube won't really be suggesting a whole lot. Yeah, grumpy old man. Yeah, once on uh Gil Skills and once on my own. Yes, miscellaneous magnets. And a lot of that stuff is like stuff that like we know and don't really talk about, you know? Because why give somebody like that credit? Um, John Chum, I'm doing great, man. Thank you very much. How you doing today? But yeah, it's a lot of that stuff, it doing live streams, it really, really is a dog eat dog world out there. I've had plenty of people coming in when my live streams were like between 20 and 40, peak concurrences, and I held them for a good amount of time. I was having plenty of people coming in my live stream and saying, "I'm live right now. Come check me out." And it's like, dude, It's really the wrong way to do that. I'm so sorry, you know, because I remember what it was like when I was first starting out and I was hungry and I had 4 people in the live stream, and stuff like that. And then, and then having like 20 and 40 people in a live stream at one time, um, you know, getting back to having like 13 in a stream is kind of nice, and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I say that I'm not going to cross promote channels. Because if one of them does get big, I still want to have this, you know, to do and stuff like that. I still want to have this. I don't want every one of my live streams to have like 100 and 200, 300 people in them, and stuff like that. You know, right. Miscellaneous magnets, and I've had people in my live stream that were totally cool that way, and that was what I did. Um, kind of like, oh, you're going live. Well, we'll send everybody over there. Did that to Prev a few times and stuff. Um, and then after that, it's about them to keep them there, and all that. But yeah, there's um, there's a difference between listening to the negative and listening to the negative when you deal with it too. When it's also your personal experience, listening to somebody else saying that, hey, this is happening to me too, and stuff like. I do communicate a bit with Pusha Studios, more in the past than I do now, but I mean, it is what it is. And a lot of the reason I don't communicate with Pusha Studios as much as I used to is because it's all stuff that we just, it's there. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. It's not like I'm finding anything new that I'm not either learning from them or hear them saying themselves now, and stuff like that. Totally. Arthur Moorhead, yeah, I do a lot myself, especially when it's panels. There are so many panels I get on, and I'm like, hey guys, hey, hello, hey, stuff like that. And but when it's a live stream where they have like 40 people plus in their live stream, 30 people even, 20 or 30 people even, if they're chatting a lot, is sometimes hard to keep track of as it is if there's like 70 people sometimes. Um, Chrome's last live stream, uh, there were 300 people in there, but it was not actually very hard to keep track of the chat because everybody was just a comment and stuff like that. And that was very cool. That was awesome. I've been on panels. I've done a panel on my station one time. I had Inspired John on a panel with me one time. But I know from experience from being on other people's panels that the chat gets left to the wayside. And I in my live streams, I like to be able to keep track of the chat. Cannot say that one time fast, right? But I, for that reason, kind of tend to just kind of like leave it be me. Because I don't want people to come to my live stream and not be seen and not be heard. I may miss a comment here and there, because I'm just. But super sticker, super chat, yeah. And yeah, Mike, sometimes that happens to me a little bit. And yeah, I tend to not go those places anymore. There was one, Corey Ball. I'm sorry. I normally don't name names. It kind of, yeah, anyway. He was chatting, he was chatting it up with girls. It was like obvious he was chatting it up with the girls, and that was pretty much what was what. So. Gotta let people heard. Yes. Yes. Which, like I was saying, when I see a chat that has 300 people in it, I expect not to be seen. Even then, still sometimes it gets on my nerves, and I'm like, there have been a time or two when it was a chat that big that I was just like, I've had enough trying to, that's which that's, to me, that's what a live. Okay, and again, to use for an example, Chrome from Van City Van Life, a live stream in his in his instance, he's doing a live stream a month or 2 live streams a month to be like, hey, this is where my channel's at, and this is what I'm doing, instead of releasing it in a video, which is his forte. He does videos, so live streams, I do live streams every day, so I'm more experienced at live streams than he is, but that's the agenda, that's the agenda, and he'll try to he catches comments here and there, and then goes on talking about what that comment said and stuff like that, or question or whatever. That is a totally different animal. That's something where I expect things to be things, but when you're jumping in live stream, that's what they do, and especially the ones that are just trying to get watch time that way, and to be honest, you're not going to get rich doing live streams. You really aren't, so. And then you try to do live streams to get your watch time. You get what I got on Nomadic Bike. You stop doing the live streams, and all of a sudden you're getting 40 views now. Because YouTube is seeing that you're failing. That's all it's seeing. You're not getting as much watch time. You're not getting as much views, and you're not getting as much average retention. Retention or average watch time. But yeah, so YouTube is like, okay, this channel's failing now. I don't want to suggest this, and stuff like that. So Just send a bunny. Just send the bunny. I got a picture of him yesterday. I think it was on this phone. Let's see. Ah, yes, it is. Got a. Will it? Yeah, it will. Oh, come on. Anyway, he's in there. Right there. There you go. You can kind of see him. I had to take a picture just in case I'm not here much longer. Yeah. Mike's hobbies. One of the things that I have been doing. Cover the solar panel. Okay. One of the things that I found. I was starting to pay attention to that because a lot of my videos had 2 minutes watch time, and so I was like, dang, because it was burning in my head that people were like, you gotta watch 2 minutes of their video for it to count as a view, and people were like watching like 50 different people in one day to try to help them and stuff like that. Your internet crashed. Oh no! I hope nobody got hurt. Yeah. So Chuck Food Reviews, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Awesome to see you, bro. But yeah. So so I flipped the script in my head and started looking at it as if I was failing. YT Angler Katsuya, hello, how you doing today? Started to understand, because it hit me, if I'm doing something to keep them there, they'll stay. So I did a video, did like an edited video or two, and I was watching my watch time, and a small amount of watch time, and then another time I got a bigger amount of watch time. I think it was like I don't remember how much. Chicago Aztec Chicano. So sorry. How you doing today? How you the topic is chaos and random chat. But Chicano Azteca, I gave you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I or one of the other moderators might freak out on you. But I tell everybody that. Welcome to the family. So anyway, yeah, that video that I had like more watch time. I looked at it and I had like under 2 minutes of talking time. Some B-roll, and then I had 2 minutes of watch time, and then that was when my views dipped. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. 2 minutes of watch time, not good. And then I start, some of the things that I started noticing during my live streams, when I was holding an average view duration for a longer amount of time, or when I was moving around. Okay, so I did another video dealing with that, and it got pretty good watch time. And my last 2 videos I got pretty good watch time on, and they all deal with changes of scenery. Okay, and stuff like that. And then also I was awesome, Chicano. I believe I've seen you in my live stream before. Maybe on Nomadic Bike, I'm not sure. You look familiar. Your name sounds familiar, something like that. It looks familiar. I don't know. It doesn't sound because I'm not hearing it right now, but I do see it. So your name. uh, anyway, um, for garden tour. Yeah, changes of scenery. Exactly. And that's the whole thing. And I was reaffirmed that by Content Bug. Okay, Content Bug is one of those that I was talking about yesterday. That her like views were, her subscribers and stuff like that were like this, and then she niched down and started playing around with stuff and stuff like that, and her graph went up like that. Okay, and like that. Um, and she was saying that a lot of her combinations are that she does so much time, and then she'll move to a different room and talk in that room, and then she'll move to a different room and talk in that room, and it's that change up of things that made a lot of difference in her average watch time. And I was like, yes. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I think I might be right about that then. You know, you don't have 100 yet. There's got to be at least 10 people in here that don't know Dollhouse Blue. Maybe not. There's only 10 people in here now. But that's yeah. So um, paying attention to your analytics. Okay, if you pay attention to your analytics, you watch your analytics on a certain video. Okay, pay attention to that a little bit more than your channel wide analytics. You want to pay attention to the channel wide analytics, but pay attention to your analytics for each video, and put a lot of emphasis on that, because I mean, a lot of people get that first dip on their average watch time because it's the way it is, But when you see things kind of going like that, and then they dip down again, okay, when that second dip down happens, pay attention to what you were doing at that time, or like a few minutes before or a few minutes after, because you're talking on an average, AE86 Hachi, hello, how you doing today? Yeah, yeah. Hanging around in enough live streams. That'll do that. And conversing with people and stuff. You have 92, grumpy old man? I thought you had more than that too. Oh no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Awesome. Yeah, dude, awesome. I like your new banner and avatar, grumpy old man. I haven't actually looked at your channel yet, since you changed it. No, I think I looked at it once right when you changed it. Chilling with the youngins. He is 92. Yeah, yeah. Past 500 last week. That's awesome, Mike's Hobbies. That's a landmark right there. I passed 500 3 times, but I passed 500 and 1,000 when YouTube was like on a heavy purge. They were like, I would hit 500. I would hit like 500 and lose 30. by the next morning, and then hit 500 again and lose 30 again the next morning, you know, or buy, you know, dead life. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, it looks really nice, dude. It looks really nice. Now you just need to do more filming. Yeah, computer chick, yeah. Do you have TubeBuddy yet? Are you computer chick, check out Content Bug. Hold on a second. I should be able to find her very, very easily because I am subscribed to her. Which actually you should be able to find her very easily too because she's doing so good right now. Mike's Hobbies, you have an awesome night. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. Frozen Furry, what's up? How you doing today? Okay, this is a link for Content Bug's channel. Okay. If you want to learn how to YouTube, check this one out. She's got some very good points on thumbnails, SEO, and like a lot of that stuff that got her where she is now. Hold on a second. Holy dang. Wow. She's even since I met her. She's at 76,000 subscribers right now. And she gives a good blow by blow how she got there and what worked. And check this out. And yeah. What about buying something? I don't know, but yeah, that's and I mean, cause Brian G. Johnson gives good advice too. And as well as Pusha Studios, yes. But Content Bug gives some of those little things that people don't tell you. You know? Cheap beer. This is cheap beer. That right now, I believe, is cheaper than Meister Brow. Where I'm getting it. If it's not, it is definitely not much more. But yeah, Frozen Fury, how are you doing right now? 3,700 something. 27 270 something. This is one of those songs that I like a lot from MU Free Music. Let me see where. Oh, this is still on volume 1. Oh wow. Okay. Mm, man, that phone doesn't exactly charge a whole lot or very fast. Oh, there's that. All right, y'all. Oh. Uh, I don't know what that's all about. I have not rated this guy in a little while. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. No, don't do it. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Uh. Gill Skills is live right now. I'm going to end my live stream and I'm going, all right, just relaxing. Yeah, totally, totally. Stephen Dennis, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah, have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Yeah, Gill Skills is live right now. Him and R5. They are together really good at reading the chat. Just between the two of them. So, yeah, I'm going to end my live stream and I'm going to go there. Hope to see you there. Nomadic Bike Raid or Nomad Raid. Nomad Raid. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. You're awesome. Live free. Live for the now. And always chase your dreams.